Good morning, everyone. 早安，毛夫。We have Stephanie, Vincan, Tara, Benny and Thuy, Butley from Houston. Aija, good morning. Ivy, good morning. Cô Ngọc Hồ, chào buổi sáng tất cả anh chị. Anne from Montreal, bonjour. And Tuấn, bonjour, good morning. Cô Hoàng Tâm and Tom, good morning. Thanh Lâm, good morning. Mike, Diễm Võ, Nga. Who do you have? Châu, Hydrangia, Châu. Thuy, Hélène Boulet, bonjour. Nhan, Luang Fang, Stephanie, again and again. You have sound now, I know. How are you doing, everyone? Good morning, Mabel. How are you doing? Yes. Good morning, Viju. Good morning, good to be back. Good morning, Phong Thăng. Good morning, Han Lu from San Jose, if I'm right. All right, today we are going to work on the turtle flow. It's the last of the 8 animals, and for the turtle, you'll see it's all about how we do the circulation with our body, and the circulation has to be complete. A circle is always complete. You see how the circle, make a circle, is a complete. And so we don't want to just do a circle, a small circle, a complete small circle, but because of that completeness, we want to make a huge big circle with our arms and our body. So we're going down, and then we're going up, we're going to the right, and then we're going left. What is all about? It's all about how we become complete. A complete, wholesome, completely wholesome, like a circle. And the flow is very interesting because we want to complete our path in a way that we are completely letting go of the past. We accept our past, we let go, and yet we keep moving on. And in that moving on, we also look to the beauty and the goodness and look forward for the future. Very interesting. And then, so we have the completeness in time and space, actually. So the future, the present, and the past. And then the turtle also have that image where it has the ability to be so free in the water, but at the same time, it can be on the earth. So the completeness where it can be in the two worlds, the two domain. It's very hard. Sometimes we want to be how you say that, to be connected with people, and then sometimes we say that we need to take some time for ourselves, but we don't want to. We want to engage out there. We want to be doing things and connect with, socialize, or engage with the world and do charity work, for example, and we cannot stop. It's so hard. Or reversely, some people who cut everything from the outside external world and just get into the silence, and then they tap into this sense of peacefulness, of blissful, of being alone, and they just don't want to connect with the world anymore. The turtle has the ability to actually make a switch, being completely in the silence, and yet when it's time to be completely engaged, completely different person, and at the same time, when time comes, goes back inside and be completely disconnected, but connected inside. Interesting, isn't it? Yes, Tom, your prayer somehow was heard from Hair Bodhisattva. So I don't know, now I feel so light. I feel like something is missing. My hat is gone. Yes. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna go over there, and Mabel will go ahead and handle the cameras. Ciao Karbakante, good morning everyone, bonjour à tous. On va commencer nos exercices. Commencer par les doigts. Ensuite, poignets. Xoay cổ tay và khởi động ngón tay. Wiggle your fingers, rotate your wrists. Seems like this week is going to be the last week of the Indigo Taichi flow. We are ending the turtle, earth flow, and then we are going through all the form Friday. Reverse swing ngược lại, inversé. Now drop your hands down, buông tay xuống, khởi động ngón chân, wiggle your toes. Les orteils, giãn cổ chân, stretching. Yeah. Étirez votre cheville. Từ từ xoay, and then now rotate. Now, the whole leg. Now, xoay cái chân, nguyên cái chân, tournez toute la jambe. Détendez votre corps. Gardez votre équilibre. Inversez, swing ngược lại, reverse. Try to relax your body. Breathe. Thở sâu. Nhớ thư giãn. Rồi, giãn chân ra, stretch. S'étire. Rồi, buông chân xuống, change leg, switch, đổi chân. Khởi động ngón chân, wiggle your toes. Stretch, giãn cổ chân. Từ từ xoay, and then now rotate. Nguyên cái chân, the whole leg. Xoay ngược lại, reverse, inversé. Now stretch your legs out, giãn cái chân ra. Very good. Now, let's do our knees. Đầu gối. Détendez vos genoux lorsque vous pliez. Gardez le dos droit. Giữ cái lưng thẳng. Nhớ thả lỏng đầu gối. Let's do one more. Very good. Put the 2 feet together. Đem hai chân vô. Now draw circles with your knees. Từ từ mình xoay vòng nhỏ rồi mình mở ra. Détendez vos genoux. Commencez par des petits cercles et agrandissez au fur et à mesure, petit à petit. Reverse, swing ngược lại, inversé. Very good. And now let's do the hips. Sway L. Tournez les hanches. Becomes a routine. We keep doing the same in terms of warm up. We can always add a little bit here and there. Try to relax. Do your best to relax your hips. Ráng thư giãn cái eo của mình. Reverse, quay ngược lại, inversé. Try your best to relax, nhớ thư giãn cái eo của mình. Bien relâcher, détendre vos hanches. Respirez profondément, de plus en plus profond. Try to breathe deeper and deeper. Nhớ thở càng ngày càng sâu. Reverse, ngược lại. Inversé. Try your best to release all the tension around your hips. Try to keep your head still. Don't move your head, as best aligned with your feet as possible. And feel the motion of your hips. Feel the tension, the stiffness, and relax. Ráng giữ cái đầu đứng yên, không có đòn đẩy, không có xoay, giữ đứng thẳng với bằng cái chân của mình á. Xoay eo rồi mình thư giãn cái da phía ngoài ở trong cơ phần của mình. Gardez la tête immobile au même axe que les pieds. Ressentez l'étirement au niveau des hanches, bien étirer, bien détendre la peau des hanches, l'extérieur, jusqu'à l'intérieur aux organes. De la surface jusqu'à l'intérieur. Very good. Let's do one more. Reverse. Xoay ngược lại, nằm nở. Inversé, encore une fois. Really try to open up the hips. So we are thinking about opening up a instructor training class. So we would like to know if you're interested. And if we do, it's not going to be public. You will need to subscribe, and we're going to give you a link and a password, whatever it is. And it's going to be free, as we always do. Completely free, because we don't even need to take care of your meals and rent a facility. It's all going to be online. It's a completely new experience. We don't know how we're going to do that, but if you're interested, a lot of you, then we will think about how to create that program online. All right, now let's do the chest. Open your palms and draw circles. Xoay cái tai của mình. Mình đang nghĩ là mình sẽ mở cái lớp mình gọi là huấn luyện viên, để các bác nào mà muốn thành huấn luyện viên có thể học để thi và mặc áo màu đen cho nó ngon lành. Và các bác nào mà đã thành huấn luyện viên rồi muốn học lại cũng được. Mà cái lớp này là hoàn toàn miễn phí. Từ hồi xưa đến giờ hoàn toàn miễn phí, nhưng mà bây giờ còn miễn phí hơn tại vì không cần lo về ăn uống và lo nhà cửa. Thật là hoàn toàn online. Mình chưa biết mình sẽ làm như thế nào. Nhưng mà nếu các bác interest có thích có muốn học thì mình sẽ suy nghĩ làm sao reverse inversé, xoay ngược lại. So, nous sommes en train de réfléchir, de penser, de discuter sur l'entraînement d'instructeur, d'animateur du Taichi intégral, et on se dit qu'on voudrait ouvrir un cours, une session pour une formation d'instructeur en ligne. Donc ce sera la première fois qu'on fait ça, on ne sait pas comment faire. Si ça va marcher, je pense que ça marchera. Donc si vous êtes intéressé de devenir instructeur, on va vraiment y réfléchir et s'organiser pour que ça se réalise. The training might takes a different structure because usually it takes 6 months for someone to be mentored by a coach. And then the actual training takes 5 to 7 days from our team, instructor team, intense, from morning to evening, 5-7 days. And then you have the evaluation for 2 days, written exam, and then the physical demo exam. Reverse, swing, apply, inversé. But online, we don't know how we're going to coach you, so we might have to do it differently. But I believe it's possible. It would be a different structure. It might take a little bit longer, but nothing is impossible. We have the structure already to train, to become instructor, people to become instructor. So the challenge online is just slightly different. Now drop your head down, gập đầu xuống. Now roll, xoay. Tournez, roulez la tête tout autour du cou. Bien relâcher les tensions. Inspire vers l'arrière et expire vers l'avant. And some of you also give me feedbacks telling me that you're busy working or you don't have much time and going through the session of 1 hour and a half, which in our standard is still very short. We do 2 hours usually because you have to have a complete practice training where you do the exercise to generate the energy and create more energy. And then the next phase is you store the energy by doing the corpse pose and reverse swing your glide, inversé. And the last part is how you transform the energy by meditating through the meditation session. So usually we have 2 hours to do all of that. So the question is how to condense for those of you who are busy, who have no time. So I'm thinking about that. I've been thinking about it for past few weeks, and I'm probably going to put out some contents for you, and each of them is going to be 10 minutes of practice, each form, one form 10 minutes, so you can pick and choose every day. How does that sound like for you? Would you like it to? Come back, inhale, hit yaw, hit yaw, do one more. Cross your arms. Let's do one more. All right, open up. In, out, in, out. And the reason why we offer this instructor training is because we believe that once you become an instructor, the potential for you to master the form is unfolded to 10 times more. When you just practice and just be a student, your brain, how you absorb the teaching is that much. There is the limitation as soon as you start to have a different consciousness of teaching, of giving, then your learning process is whole different mindset. And as you see, all these forms, our philosophy is about how we transform ourselves and become more kind and more loving and become more giving. And so, if you practice in a way that you become more giving, as becoming instructor, then that's how ultimately you can master the forms. Not just the form, the surface of how to do the form, but also the spiritual aspect, the internal aspects of the practice of the forms. So if you want to master, and this is our wish, we want you to master the forms, we want you to really, really get it, then this training is made for you. All right, and inhale, exhale, hít vô, thở ra, hít vô, thở ra. Bring the two hands up. 2 and release. 1, 2 and release. In, out, in. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Thở ra, vô, ra, vô, ra, vô, ra, vô, ra. Let's do one more. Very good. Open, wider. Inhale. And drop down. Exhale. Hít vô. Thở ra. Somebody was saying that he wanted or she wanted to count in Spanish. The other day we counted in many, many languages. And at the moment when I was reading, I suddenly totally don't remember how to count in Spanish. And I just realized it's so easy. It's uno, dos, tres, right, Mabel? We hear it all the time. It's just somehow slip out of my mind. sure you relax. Let's do one more, thêm lần nữa. Encore une fois. And totally relax. Hoàn toàn buông, thư giãn, thở sâu. Respirez profondément. Bien détendre votre corps. Good. Inverser, reverse, ngược lại. Let's do one more. Thêm lần nữa. Encore une fois. Make sure to totally relax your body. Breathe deep and strong. Very good. Bend your knees down, cong đầu gối xuống rồi từ từ đem người lên. Pull your body up and roll your spine. Very good. Now let's do some more stretch with our legs. And the reason is because the turtle requires us to really go deep in our body. Your legs, the more stretch, then the more you have a control and you keep yourself balanced within the movement. Breathe, thở. Change leg, đổi chân. Change legs. Try to stretch further. Giãn thêm một chút. Essayez d'étirer encore un peu plus. Đổi chân, change leg, changer de jambe. So far so good, right? Alright, and then change side. This time you open up. Put the two hands on the two sides. Try to fold, but keep your back straight. In and out deeply. Ráng giữ cái lưng thẳng, mình gập cái người xuống, thả lỏng cái gân á, rồi mình thở thật là sâu. Changez de jambe dans les chân. Change legs. Les mains sur les deux côtés. Gardez le dos droit et pliez votre corps si vous pouvez. Respirez profondément et bien détendre les tendons. Very good. And coming back. Up. And then open up a little bit. Open up a little bit. More. Mở ra thêm chút. Split. Very good. And bring your 2 feet. The heels in, toes in, heels in, toes in. Bend your knees and roll your spine. And then toes in, toes in, and heels in. Good. How are you? Now let's stretch our arms. Mình giãn cái tay của mình. Đổ tay, change arm. Now to the back, đâm tay ra phía sau, vers l'arrière. Gardez la tête droite et le cou détendu. Keep your head straight, relax your neck. Raise your arm and drop. Buông tay, rồi đổi tay. Raise your arm and let go. Now the wrist. Change, đổi tay, changer de main. Now up, đem lên. Change arm, hands, đổi tay. Drop your hands, shake your hands, fingers, and tap. Palm facing up, bàn tay lên, paume des mains vers le haut. Extérieur. Arms up, đem tay lên. Bras. Levez votre bras. Alright, drop your arms and right here. Change your arm, nội tay. Facing up, palm facing up. Facing out. Arms up, đem tay lên. Alright, and now right here. Now the legs, cái chân, les cuisses. On the sides, hai bên, sur les côtés. Up and down, chân vào dưới, au-dessus, en dessous. Down to the side, chân. Trước và sau, front and back. Devant, derrière. Alright, change legs, đổi chân. On the sides, hai bên, sur les côtés. Above and below, chân vào dưới. En dessous, au-dessus. Down to your leg. Đem xuống một trên cái chân, hai bên. Sur votre jambe, sur les côtés. Front and back, trước sau, devant, derrière. Alright, coming back. Lower back. Dưới lưng. Bas du dos. And go down along your legs. Alright, coming back. Swing your arms. Over the shoulders, turn by. Good, and shake your hands, your wrists relax. Massage your head. right? And then massage around your ear. All right, good. How are you doing, everyone? Comment vous vous sentez jusqu'à présent? All right, ready? Now, I'm going to skip the walking, and then we're going to go through this form of the turtle flow. It's very easy. It's the most easy among all the 10 forms. So let's do this. You step your left foot to the back, and you bring your arms up. Your right arm and back like this. In, out. Yo, ra. Easy, right? Extremely easy. So you see how we already create this big circle here. Like I said at the beginning, we create a big circle and to represent the completeness of our path, the completeness of our being. Inhale, exhale. Hít vô, thở ra, inspire, expire. And you see how we going to the back here, turning to the back. As if we completely drop and let go. You see how the hands dropping down and very gently and very smoothly. Looking to the past, but we actually accept and let go. And then when we move forward here, you see, is moving forward, going towards to the future, and you see how the arms, the hands going up is as if there is still a lot of goodness, a lot of good energies that we still going to meet, face and experience in our life. So we always want to be looking forward for what's coming. And even if you are like Tara, very old already, 80 years old if I'm right, plus, or Tammy is one of our eldest instructor, but she is incredibly amazing. I wouldn't think she is that senior in terms of age. I would think she is about 60, mid-60s, not on her 70s or 80. Inhale, exhale. And the thing is, she's always continuously learning, continuously have that state of mind that is like a young person that is always looking for learning something new. The characteristic is so amazing, so wonderful. open to new ideas, said Mabel. Inhale, exhale, in, out, and so much energy to serve. All right, inhale, exhale, in, out, and what happened here is now the two hands in and out, in, out. That completeness, that circle, that wholeness that you have in you now, you share with the people that you meet. You make them, or you inspire them to become complete also, to become whole. Cái động tác này á, lúc đầu mình bắt đầu mình làm một cái tay, mình buông cái tay phía sau, nhìn ra phía sau, cũng như là cái quá khứ. Cái quá khứ là mình hoàn toàn chấp nhận và mình hoàn toàn buông để mình tiếp tục bước lên. Trong cái sự bước lên đó, cái tay nó đem lên đó, tức là cái năng lượng nó còn rất là dương, tức là tiếp tục nó dương dưỡng. Nó tiếp tục cũng như là mình có thể là mình nghĩ là mình lớn tuổi rồi, mình già rồi, mình có thể mình già nhưng mà mình còn có cái khả năng là mình có thể cho nhiều cái sự sống, mà cái sự cho là một chuyện mà mình cũng có thể nhận được rất là nhiều. Nhận tức là sao? Tức là mình vẫn là rất là trẻ trong cái người của mình, làm việc rất là nhiều. Làm việc tức là mình có cái youthfulness, như là Ivy luôn luôn nói, mình cái đó là young at heart hả? Something like that. Young at heart. Thở ra, in, out. Bây giờ hai tay ấy, vì mình có cái tâm thức như vậy, như là cô Hoàng Tâm á, rất là lớn tuổi nhưng mà cái tinh thần á, cái spirit của cô rất là trẻ. Amazing, rất là very inspiring person. Thở ra, in, thở ra, out. Easy, right? Too easy. Let's do one more, thêm lần nữa. And now step up, inhale, hit yo, avancez. The two hands like this. I'm going to wait until you have the right camera view, right? And you drop. Buông tay xuống. And you look to the back here, you see? And you keep moving up, but this time you go back with one arm. Exhale. Hít vô. Thở ra. Vous voyez, on tourne vers l'arrière, comme si on tournait vers le passé. Et qu'est-ce qui se passe? Eh bien, on relâche. Vous voyez, les mains sont relâchées, détendues, comme si on accepte complètement tout ce qui s'est passé dans le passé, tout ce qui nous est arrivé. Et on n'a pas trop le choix en fait. Si on veut avancer, il faut être capable d'accepter et de lâcher le passé, surtout ce qui était douloureux. Or, parfois, toutes les joies aussi nous empêchent d'avancer parce que tout simplement, on veut revenir dans le passé, on veut revenir dans ces mémoires qui sont les bonnes mémoires. Ou bien quand elles sont mauvaises, on n'arrive pas à lâcher, on s'accroche toujours et on garde cette douleur en nous. Donc essayez d'accepter et relâcher. Essayez d'avoir vos mains complètement détendues. Ressentez cette douceur et tout doucement, à travers ce mouvement, à travers votre souffle, votre conscience va comprendre naturellement et relâche. Et dans ce relâchement, tout doucement, vous voyez, le, le- le- la suite logique qui est très naturelle dans ce mouvement, c'est qu'on avance. On avance vers l'avant et regarde vers l'avant. Et dans cet avancement, eh bien, il y a une force qui, vous voyez, la main, elle s'élève, cette force positive qui donne beaucoup d'espoir, qui donne beaucoup d'énergie et beaucoup de, de joie en même temps. Il y a de l'espoir, il y a de la lumière devant soi. So let go of the past, but accept. And a lot of time we get stuck from the pain from the past. We can't get out of it. We cannot move on. So try your best to relax your palms and let your breathing to slowly flow into your body. The energy, actually, the breathing will create the energy, and that energy will flow into the body. Then your consciousness will understand through your body language that you let go and you have that motion of moving forward, and you had that motion of hope, of rising the energy, of very uplifted. And sometimes we get stuck or we dwell into the joy of the past because we just want to get back to this joy. And we don't live in the present. Same. You need to accept and let go. But not forget, it is part of us. It's just the ability to simply let go. Accept and let go. Et tout doucement, now the two hands, les deux mains, haketai, avec les deux mains, avec tout doucement, on devient de plus en plus complet, on se sent de plus en plus complet, je crois que c'est le bon mot. Et dans cette complétion, on arrive à influencer, affecter et inspirer les gens qui nous entourent. No particular place when you breathe. All you need to make sure is that you complete your breathing. Inhale really deeply and exhale also completely out. The total form is all about how you complete. You complete your form, you see how you complete your circle, it has to be wide, the grand, most complete circle as you can. And you need to complete your breathing, inhale and exhale. You also need to complete your relaxation. The full body should be relaxed. Some part a little bit less relaxed because that's how it is with the form. But overall, you need to relax as best as you can in every single moment. But for now, focus on the completion of your arms, the circle, and breathe as best as you can, but you don't need to complete it yet unless you can. Very good. And let's do one more. Inhale. Drop. Step back. Bourg-lui, reculer, relâcher les mains. And you see, this arm, again one arm. And inhale. Now you go down. exhale. Now we really try to emphasize on the completion even more. In, out. In, out. So we'll dive into the subconsciousness. Out. Completely resolve all the stagnation, all the internal conflicts. Complete in that sense of where you accept your being as you are, from the below, the deepest, but from the highest. From the present to the future and to the past. Bây giờ mình đi vào sâu, cũng như mình đi mình đi vào sâu trong cái biển á, mình đi xuống sâu thiệt sâu trong cái tiềm thức, và mình muốn cho nó hoàn toàn, cái người của mình nó viên mãn. Thành ra mình phải hoàn toàn chấp nhận từ phía dưới đến trên, từ phía quá khứ đến hiện tại và tương lai. Thở ra, hít vô, thở ra, in, out, in, out, in, out. Hít vô, thở ra. Let's do one more. And then step up, bước lên, bring your two hands up here, and drop. You look to the back. You see, you look to the back, and now you dive in. Out. Hít vô. Thở ra. In. Out. Inspire. Expire. On agrandit. On étend encore plus ce concept d'être complet, dans le sens où maintenant on se submerge, on plonge dans la mer, on plonge dans le subconscient. Et encore une fois, c'est à propos de l'acceptance. Accepter le passé, mais aussi accepter les zones d'ombre, accepter l'obscurité, mais aussi accepter la lumière, tout notre être, de haut en bas, du passé, présent et aussi au futur. Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire le futur? Parfois, on a peur du futur. Donc ici, c'est d'être ouvert et faire face à la vie telle qu'elle vient. Expire. In. Out. In. Out. Interesting how I'm explaining in 3 different languages, but I explain it slightly different. Somehow it makes sense when I speak in the language. It's just slightly different. It's not completely the exact translation, but it is as meaningful for all. Maybe it's cultural, I don't know. Out. Hít vô. Thở ra. In. Out. In. Out. Hít vô. Thở ra. Hít vô. Thở ra. Easy, right? I told you it was so easy. It's the most easy among all. Oops, Mabel was saying is I said the same for the butterfly. Let's do one more. Thêm lần nữa. And bring your two hands here. Step in and step out. In, out. Hít vô. Thở ra. We are actually moving into the complete form of the turtle. Out. Nope, only one hand for the lower version. And the other side. So here's the breathing. You inhale to the left, exhale right. In left, out right. Changing in, out. In. Now we go to the right side, so out all the way. And coming back to the left, in, out. In, out. Changing circle. In, out. Now we change side to the left. In, out. In, changing circle. In, out. In. Now to the right side. Out. In, out. In, out. In, out. To the left side. You see how now the movement, legs, arms, body is so into this completion kind of thing, right? In, out. In, in, change side, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Change side. In, out. Hít vô. Thở ra. Vô. Ra. Vô. Thở ra. Vô. Ra. Vô. Ra. Vô. Ra. Out. Inspire. Expire. Inspire. Expire. Inspire. Changer de côté. Expire. Inspire. Expire. Inspire. Expire. In. Out. In. Out. The reverse circle is how when we are diving into the ocean and we are like self-reflection, cultivating and finding that space inside ourselves. But the other circle, when you have the palms facing out, here is a palm facing in, you see, looking inside. But here now is palm facing out, one when the turtle is on the earth and connect with others and engaging with the world, giving out all the energy it has and give to serve. And so for both paths, it is complete, you see? Circle and body, the soul and the mind and the body, everything is into it. And imagine you go to swim in the ocean, but if you're not relaxed, you're not completely relaxed, then you will drown. So you need to really become one with the ocean, completely embrace. Cái vòng mà nó nghịch là cái vòng là mình connect với mình vào trong cái tâm thức của mình. Và cái vòng mà mình gọi là nhập thế là cái bàn tay nó hướng phía ngoài á, là cái vòng mà là mình liên kết với người và mình đem cái sự sống cho ra phục vụ. Thành ra hai cái vòng tức là hai cái cách sống. Một là mình connect với mình nó hoàn toàn nó viên mãn, và cái vòng tròn mà mình connect với người á là nó cũng viên mãn đầy đủ. And you see how we into this infinite, there's no ending. You keep moving, keep going, left and right. It keep flowing. Le cercle inversé, lorsque les paumes des mains sont à l'intérieur, c'est-à-dire regarde vers l'intérieur, c'est quand on est... c'est comme si la tortue plonge dans la mer, on est connecté, on est en soi-même. C'est le domaine spirituel. Mais lorsque les paumes des mains sont à l'extérieur, vous voyez celui-là, c'est là quand on se connecte avec le monde, la tortue est sur terre et donne toute son énergie, toutes les bonnes choses, toutes les expériences, et en bénéficier aux gens autour. Okay, let's do one more. And you come back, inhale, exhale, bend your knees down. You bring your two hands and let's do the heaven flow. In, out. Starting from the openness, realizing that the openness, you feel it between your hands. And then with that openness, it clear out your vision, clear out all the clouds, all the confusions, and give you a sense of clarity and more open. Vision become wider and expanded. De l'ouverture qu'on commence à ressentir, on commence à prendre conscience, et tout doucement, cette ouverture, quand on arrive à maintenir cet état d'esprit, tout doucement, notre vision se clarifie, s'éclaircit, et tout doucement, elle s'étend comme l'ouverture. On devient de plus en plus ouvert. And then slowly, it's open up. It becomes, wow, you can feel how the openness is so big, it's huge. Từ từ mình cảm nhận cái khai mở mình, từ mình bắt đầu nhận tri cái sự khai mở. Rồi từ từ mình trụ trong cái sự khai mở này, thì từ từ cái nhìn của mình nó mở ra, mình thấy rõ hơn. Rồi trong cái sự mở ra, từ từ mình thấy, cái khai mở này nó quá rộng, nó ở đâu cũng có hết. You feel like it's almost everywhere. It's so wide and open. And then what happened next? So you realize that it's not outside, but it's inside, and that's why it's everywhere. Inside and outside. The oxygen inside and the oxygen outside are the same. Tức là cái sự khai mở ở trong ở ngoài giống nhau. Cái không khí ở trong và ngoài nó giống thôi. Nó không cần, nó bao trùm hết luôn. Et cette ouverture, on se rend compte qu'elle est partout, mais pas juste à l'extérieur, elle est ici, à l'intérieur de soi et aussi à l'extérieur. L'oxygène à l'intérieur et à l'extérieur est identique. Let's do one more, thêm lần nữa. And now, Phoenix flow in, out. Hít vô, thở ra. Inspire, expire. And now from this openness, you feel it, you have a good grasp of it, like a pearl. Now, slowly, you can see clearly from the right and the left, the different views, the different conflictual opposite views. Ultimately, they're not so different. You start to be able to embrace the two, the opposites, the conflicts, and be able to harmonize, bring the two sides together. Cái nhìn đúng sai tốt xấu thì Phi từ tại vì bây giờ cái sự khai mở mình nắm rất là được lắm, ngon lành lắm. Thành ra mình thấy mình nhìn ra hoa trái, mình nhìn ra phải, cho nên mình thấy là nó nhiều cái là nó đúng, nó có cái khác, nó có cái conflict, nhưng mà thật ra nó cũng không có conflict lắm. Tự nhiên mình mở ra mình thấy được, mình nhìn xuyên. And so slowly, with that, always reminding others around and reminding ourselves to keep ourselves open. When you open yourself up, then suddenly you can bring everything together. In, out. In, out. Là, on s'ouvre pour se dire que quand on rencontre les conflits, rencontre les opposés, les gens qui se disputent parce que ils se battent sur qui a bon ou qui n'a pas bon, qui a raison ou pas. Ici, on dit, tiens, ouvrez, restez ouverts, et de ce fait, on arrive à rassembler, à intégrer les différents points de vue, les différentes façons de voir les choses. Restez ouverts. In, bring in. Out. And it turns out that by keeping ourselves so open, it becomes an energy of giving. We become the force of giving through the state of mind of openness. Out. Vì cái sự khai mở từ từ mình đến cái mốc độ là mình là cái năng lượng cho ra. Giữ cái sự khai mở từ từ không phải là mình làm cho tất cả mọi chuyện nó hài hòa, nhưng mà tự nhiên mình là cái năng lượng cho ra. En ayant cette ouverture, non seulement on a cette capacité d'intégrer, de rassembler, mais tout doucement on devient la force du don. Inspire et expire. Inspire. And then let's do one more. In, out, coming back, in, out, in, out. Let's do one more. Drop and come back, put the 2 feet together. Looking up. Very good. And then inhale. Step your right leg back. All the way up and put the 2 hands together. Drop your hands down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The sense of unity now is always in you, and you can go down to resolve all the conflicts, all the pressure, internal conflict that you have inside yourself. In, out, in, out. Step up, bước lên, avancer. Hai tay luôn luôn gặp với nhau. Cái sự hợp nhất của cái đúng và sai, tốt và xấu. Và mình đem cái tâm thức đó đem xuống trong cái tiềm thức để mình giải trừ mấy cái sự căng thẳng, cái sự conflict trong cái người của mình. Hít vô, thở ra. And always have that sense of clarity as we practice this integrated consciousness. Exhale. Integrating means bringing the two opposites. And step back, bước lùi. Now inhale, up, out. In, out. Very good. And step up, bước lên, avancer. Let's do one more, thêm lần nữa. Step back, bước lùi. And now all the way down. Step up, bước lên. Let's do one more. Bring it down and step back, bước lùi. And drop down. Now fold straight, legs and arm. Out. In. Out. Step up, bước lên. Let's do one more. Step in and drop. In, out. In, out. In, and now jump and drop, exhale. Now step your right foot back, bước cái chân phải ra sau. Inspire, in, out, and in, out, in, out. Step up, bước lên. Now We don't need to have the two hands together anymore. The state of mind of non-judgment, to accept the two sides, to integrate, now is equal. You see the two palms equal. But at the same time, we are able to expose everything. We are completely free from all of that. Means that we may still have darkness, blind spots, a lot still, but we're not affected. We always humbly recognize, accept that we have those darkness and blind spots, and we keep transforming ourselves. Now step back, bước lui, down, in, out, vô. Mình hoàn toàn phơi trận đệm mụn mà hai cái bàn tay nó bằng với nhau, cũng như là mình có cái tâm thức bất nhị, mình không có bị kẹt trong cái đúng và sai nữa. Và cái sự cái đêm mù của mình á là nhiều lắm, mình vẫn còn nhiều lắm các bác ơi, nhưng mà mình không bị ảnh hưởng nữa. Mình dễ chấp nhận, thấy được cái đêm mù của mình rồi mình move on, mình chuyển hóa. And step up, bước lên, avancer. Cet état d'esprit d'intégration, d'unité, des deux opposés. Maintenant, on n'a plus besoin, comme le tigre, d'avoir les deux mains ensemble, attachées. Mais les mains, en fait, elles sont en parfaite synchro, équilibre, pour se dire, encore une fois, qu'on n'a pas de jugement ce qui est bien ou mauvais, bien et mal, vrai ou faux, raison ou pas raison. On est dans cet état d'esprit de non-dualité. Et on a cette capacité d'exposer tous nos zones d'ombre. Et on a toujours des zones d'ombre. Mais on a cette facilité d'accepter, d'embrasser et de se transformer. Step back, bước lui, reculer. And out. Up, in, out, in, out. Bring the hands in, step up, exhale. And then now step back, drop your hands down, the right arm to the back, and inhale, exhale. Turtle flow, we just skip the full form, the flying butterfly. Inhale, because time is already over. And now two hands in. Now ready for stepping up. Step up with the two hands all the way to the front, and you drop. Let the left hand keep going to the back, and inhale. Exhale. Hít vô, thở ra. And 2 hands, high thigh, les 2 bras. Expire. Ready? Inhale to the front here. Exhale, step back, bước lùi, reculer. The right hand to the back and move down. And now step up, inhale. Exhale, drop to the back and down, in. Let's do one more. Inhale, 2 hands, and exhale, drop, step in and step out and down, in, out. Turn side. Out and coming back to the center. Inhale, fold, embrace. Bỏ hàm bán tưởng. And bring 2 feet together. Buông xả vàng duyên. Let go of all. Completely relax the whole body from head to toes. Hoàn toàn thư giãn. Từ đầu đến chân, détendez votre corps de la tête aux pieds. Let your tongue settle down. Cho cái lưỡi mình thư giãn. Laissez votre langue se poser, détendue. Respirez jusqu'au nombril, douce et profonde. Thở sâu và nhẹ vào trong cái rũm. Breathe deeply and gently into the navel. Feel the inner peace, the serenity. Cảm nhận cái sự tĩnh lặng an bình nội tại. Sensation de paix intérieure, de sérénité. You feel home. Affirm, I am home. Tôi trở về nhà rồi. Je suis chez moi. Open your eyes, mở mắt ra, ouvrez les yeux, embrace. Bỏ hàm bán tưởng, embrassez tout l'univers et lâchez prise. Sans attache, buông xả vàng duyên, let go. With humbleness, respect and gratitude, we bow down. Daisu. Thank you. Cảm ơn các bác, các anh chị. Merci beaucoup à tous. J'espère que vous avez une très bonne session. How are you doing, everyone? Do you have any questions? You have any questions? You have? I like that 10 minutes of each form. Okay, good. We're gonna do that. Hello, good evening. Got late, just joining in. It's okay, you could catch up. Can you give us a summary of all the animals and their meanings, philosophies as you have been teaching? Thank you. All right, Kathy. Next week we are going back to the basic of Indigo Taichi, but we're gonna learn it differently. I'm gonna go into the technical details, how you do the forms and how it's connected, and you will learn the meaning of each animals. So next week, stay tuned for the new program, maybe at the end of class. Morning, this session is every day at the same hour. Thanks. And Maldo, welcome. Yes, so far it's been every day since the pandemic, because we cannot have any student in our center here. So we decided to online and open it to the whole world. So welcome, and every day here, California, 8:30 Pacific time until 10 a.m. for now. Okay, from Monday to Friday. Thank you from Jacqueline. You're welcome. You have a haircut. Well, Tom's prayers has been heard. Stephanie, mucho gracias. Sweating a lot. Yes, me too. Luang Fang. I remember the questions to be asked from last class. You were explaining vertical, horizontal, butterfly. Right. Ah, yeah, you remember that. Just to tell you a little bit briefly, the butterfly is flying and the whole body is straight like this, above the ground. The ground, the earth, is the compassion, representing compassion. And we're floating above, parallel. And actually, we are the earth. We become the ground. We become compassion. And because of compassion, the other line, which is the third eye, the sixth chakra, start to Yunghua, open up. So you have to have that compassion in order to open up your wisdom. You have to have the compassion to see the goodness, the beauty in everything. And because of that, suddenly, that goodness, the seeing the goodness, seeing the beauty at all time, it is the wisdom. So you have that horizontal line that you practice, means you practice compassion, you become compassion, then suddenly the manifestation of wisdom, of the light will open up. That's the meaning of it. Tức là con bướm á, mình bay cái thân mình nó thẳng, nó song song với mặt đất. Cái mặt đất là gì? Là cái lòng đại bi vô tận vô biên bao la. Thành ra mình nó từ từ mình biến thành cái mặt đất. Nhưng mà cái mặt đất này tự nhiên á, vì cái lòng đại bi á, là cái từ từ cái trí huệ nó mở ra. Cái trí huệ gì? Là luôn luôn thấy được cái đẹp, luôn luôn thấy được cái tốt, luôn luôn thấy được cái sự cái tiềm năng của mỗi người để giúp làm sao mà họ phát triển được, tiếp tục trương dưỡng mỗi người xung quanh mình. Donc la ligne horizontale du papillon quand on vole, et bien on est parallèle au sol, c'est-à-dire la terre, et tout doucement, c'est comme si on devient la terre. Et la terre, c'est quoi? En gros, c'est la grande compassion. Et c'est à travers cette grande compassion qu'on a cette capacité de voir la beauté et les bontés à chaque instant, à chaque moment, à travers chaque personne. Et donc, cette capacité, on appelle la sagesse, la capacité de voir à travers et de voir la beauté en tout. Okay? So please do not gesture with your hands. I tend to automatically follow you and gesture too. I will try. All right. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week, everyone. And I will see you Wednesday. Otherwise, tomorrow there is a new class. It's the Happy Heaven and Healthy Earth series number 2, which will work on the brain to become more healthy. The first series is about the happy brain, because everything in the form is so natural, so symmetrical, so flowing. So naturally, it generates some kind of happiness because the brain feels so familiar, going back home, a sense of home. But the second series is challenging because the arms and the hands, the two sides will be different. It will not be symmetrical anymore. One arm will push, the other arm will open. So it forced the two brains to connect to create different new pathways. And through that connection, you actually build up a healthy brain. That's for the class tomorrow. And we're going to have a new instructor, which is Zoom. Go Zoom. She will be the teacher tomorrow. All right? So I'll see you tomorrow. I will be behind the camera, but Zoom and Ivy will be here too. Take care everyone. Chào các bác các anh chị. Chúc mọi ngày vui vẻ.